What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris out on the Gold Wing, and today I will be installing my new Vololights. My Vololights were referred and suggested to me by Memphis Mike, and you can visit Memphis Mike's YouTube channel. I will put his YouTube channel address down in the description below. The Vololights has a microprocessor that detects when your engine is decelerating while you are braking, giving drivers a warning that you are decelerating or fixing to stop. You may purchase Vololights online at Vololights.com, but I found my Vololights on eBay for only $130 with free shipping. So for $130, I think that this would be a great safety feature to add to any motorcycle. I've already installed the Vololights on the motorcycle. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so basically what I have done at this point with the Vololights, I've ran the wiring. I've removed the side panel off of my Gold Wing, and I've fed the wires through. I could go ahead and connect them to my fuse box. I do have an accessory terminal in here. If I remove this terminal, I do have a spot in here where I can access my fuses. For some reason this is not coming out here. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do, since I've already installed a inline fuse for some of my previous LED lights, I'm going to tie in to 12 volts that's already connected to the terminal and one of my ground. So I'm just going to basically take my little snips and I'm gonna just cut it. And so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to just tie into the ground, and then I'm going to tie my 12 volts into the red. Just push that in. Want to make sure you got a good. All we're doing is just crimping into the existing ground. Just put the snap back over it, and we're going to do the same for the 12 volt power. It actually feeds off because you want it behind the fuse. So I know this here is behind the fuse, so I'll go ahead and tie it in to this existing line. And we're going to put feed the 12 volts. But we'll get the keys and we'll turn on the ignition and verify that we got power to the Vololights in the rear. Okay, we got everything wired up, and so I'm going to go ahead and turn the ignition on. I want to verify that I do have power to my Vololights, and they should flash once I turn on the ignition. Okay, so we do have lights. Okay, I verified that I do have power to my Vololights. In the package, you will get a little magnet, and you use the magnet to actually calibrate according to the directions. We need to be on. The bike needs to be sitting upright. Then it will take a second person to hold the bike up while we calibrate the lights. We got power to the Vololights. According to the instructions, you remove the 4 screws off the back to remove the back panel. Okay. You install the license plate. You power the Vololights with a 12-volt power source, which I've done. You're going to turn on the ignition, but do not start. Confirm Vololights startup sequence with 2 sets of flashes. Okay. Here it says tilt Vololights from vertical position until you see both types of urgency indication alternating flash. Now we get into the calibration. Okay, it said turn motorcycle power to the on position, but do not start. Wait for the Vololights to flash sequence to complete approximately 5 seconds. On smooth level driveway, lean motorcycle off kickstand to an upright position. You know, it doesn't want the bike leaning. It wants it sitting straight up. Okay, make sure the Vololights is calibrated while motorcycle is upright and still on flat surface. Have a friend to introduce the magnet to the area on the lower left lens as shown. Remove magnet immediately after first flash. Keep motorcycle upright and still until the completion of the flash sequence, approximately 15 seconds. Only bottom will flash. Return motorcycle to kickstand. Vololights is now calibrated. Okay, so touring, the most sensitive, good for large touring motorcycles. So I guess over here, hold magnets through following number of flashes. See, touring, 1 slow flash. So yeah, I think it's going to be a nice addition to my Gold Wing, you know, my LED light bar and the Vololights. Right now I think I got everything calibrated properly, and so all I have to do now is just put back on my side panel, and everything should be good to go. Okay guys, that's all I have at this time, and like I said, I'll make a part 2 video to show you how the lights look while I'm riding. This is your boy Chris, and I will talk to you guys later. See you.